time for another think on my feet experience. Sorry, it's so dark in here, but I set my alarm clock for midnight because I wanted to get up and do a little videotaping to start the day, and of course have a fruit slice. I am a little bit weary from my antics jumping rope outside in the blazing hot summer sun yesterday. It did not turn me red as a beet, but it turned me purple, I guess, on the inside. Now, as delirious as I am probably might have been yesterday when I was out playing in the heat, I noticed something very interesting on the television. There's a guy that's on TV, gets talked about a lot. He's more bald than me. So I'm going to go back to today's show and see if this will pop up again. Three's a crowd.
Her boyfriend is jealous of her coworker.
Have you lied to him about where you were when you were with Josh?
Yes. Josh does have more than friends feelings for me. However, he's not going to pursue that.
He's a guy.
He's a guy. For the first time,
I don't believe that I'm crossing any boundaries.
the two men meet.
You either need to commit to this relationship or get out of it. But you don't go play footsie with this guy.
Next, Dr. Phil.
All right. So I watched about maybe 15 minutes of Dr. Phil. And at the end of Dr. Phil, as there is with so many shows, there's this, where is this? Tapes and transcripts. I don't know if this is gonna show or not. Tapes and transcripts. So I want to go to Dr. Phil and send him a notice that's saying, hey, I would like a written, I guess, dialogue of the words that you and your guests said on your show. And they have that, of course. Everything here in America has a price. So, and even though this show has not been off the air, it's probably less than 8 hours or so, I can apparently get the transcript to this episode. Three's a crowd, and it's going to cost me $7 with my Visa or MasterCard. Now it says $29.95, but that's if you get the DVD of this episode. I don't want the DVD. What I want is the transcript. Add to cart. So that's my brave thing I'm doing today. Is I'm going to send this. Probably end up sending Dr. Phil $7. I don't know, through PayPal, or I won't whip out the credit card right now, but trust me, I will do this. I will have a Dr. Phil tape and transcript, because I agree with Dr. Phil. I watched the episode. He basically called out the guy that was the friend of the other gentleman's girlfriend, and he said, hey, knock it off. She's in a committed relationship. You shouldn't be doing that. And I understand where Dr. Phil's coming from, and I am in a situation not like that, but like that enough that it caught my attention, it caught my eye, and realized that, nope. According to this, I want 2 copies of Dr. Phil's transcript. I only want 1. Let's see if I can do the recalculate and get it down to $7. Because I was on here earlier to see how much it was. And there we go. So I will probably have to go upstairs and get my wallet to make this transaction final. But would I go on the Dr. Phil show to try to solve the problem between my friend Amalia Da Vinci, who I still am going to say is my friend, even though the guy would probably leave me to die broken and beaten at the side of the road for the buzzards if he had the choice. I'm not a big priority in Da Vinci's life right now. That's kind of obvious, but I am trying to play the part of the better man in this situation, because the most important thing that Dr. Phil said, and I've said this and I have written this many times before this show came on yesterday, is that friends don't play tug of war with friends. You know, you don't put someone in the middle of a tug of war and use that person as a rope. And Dr. Phil used that same analogy today, and you can look at my hands. I've let go of the rope, so to speak. I've let go of the rope. I got, and it's not like I've forgotten. You know, I have a anniversary card and I have a package that are going to have to wait 16 years. 16 years to be open and to be written. But just because I let go of the rope doesn't mean I've let go of the friendship, you know. But friends do not play tug of war with friends. This I know, and thanks, Dr. Phil, for kind of validating me on that philosophy. So I am a never give up, never surrender sort of guy, but the thing is, 16 years from now, or a little bit less than that, a little bit less than 16 years from now, I probably will be just as bald as Dr. Phil, without a doubt, and I'll probably be just as good a friend as to Amalia and Da Vinci as I am right now. And I think that this transcript is going to help prove that point.